Am I the asshole for refusing to change our holiday plans after my sister tried to uninvite my partner from dinner? Story time. I feel like I'm losing my mind over this because my family keeps acting like I created the problem by not keeping the peace. Every year, my parents host one big holiday dinner. Nothing fancy, just the same meal, same people, same awkward conversations. I've been with my partner for a little over 4 years, and they've been coming to family stuff for the last 3. Nobody has ever had an issue to my face. My sister and my partner are not close, but they've always been civil and polite. So a few days before dinner, my sister calls me and says she thinks it would be better for everyone if I came alone this year. I asked why, and she kept giving these weird half answers about the vibe being off lately and how she wanted one holiday that felt comfortable. I kept pushing because that made no sense, and eventually she admitted she was still annoyed over some argument from months ago where my partner told her she was being rude to one of our parents. It wasn't even a screaming match, it was one comment during a tense day, and I thought it had blown over. I told her straight up that if my partner wasn't welcome, then I wasn't coming either. She immediately switched to saying I was making a family holiday all about me and choosing a relationship over blood. Then my mom called, asking if I could just come alone for one night so we wouldn't have drama. That really got to me because, from my point of view, I wasn't the one quietly trying to ban somebody at the last minute. I said no, and my partner said they'd stay home if it made life easier, but that made me feel even worse because they were being way more gracious than my actual family. I told my parents we'd do our own dinner and maybe stop by another day. Since then, I've gotten texts about how disappointed everyone is, how older relatives were asking where I'd be, and how my sister is hurt that I made a statement instead of being flexible. What bugs me most is that nobody seems interested in the part where she tried to control the guest list for an event at our parents' house without even talking to them first. Now I'm being painted as cold and difficult because I didn't reward that with compliance. I don't think setting one very basic boundary means I ruined a holiday, but with this many people saying I should have just shown up alone, I'm second guessing it.